We're here at Bitcoin Amsterdam, and we're always wondering, when the market goes down, what happens? What are companies doing? And Stijn from Haystack is in the recruitment of Web3 people. And let me ask you, Stijn, what's happening in the market right now? What is happening, the story behind all those layoffs and all these companies which stop investing?
There's happening a lot. There's happening a lot, good things and bad things. So I think it was 3 or 4 months ago when a lot of companies starting with layoffs and hiring freeze. So
it was in June or something, or May?
Yeah, I don't know exactly when. This just when the whole market went really down.
Yeah.
And you saw everywhere in the news that companies were doing layoffs, 20% cut off of the employees.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of hiring freezes, and as we are in the recruitment business, we work for exchanges, brokers, layer 1 and 2 protocols, all kind of Web3 companies. The first phone call was, please stop hiring and stop all the current processes, because we have hiring freezes, we have layoffs, there's a lot of insecurity.
Yeah.
So. This was not.
So that's a normal thing I would expect. But then the second layer reaction. I mean, a couple of months later, what started to happen?
Yeah, at the same time, there are other clients that have strong positions, had a lot of savings over the last years, not spent all their money that they earned during the last bull run.
Yeah.
And they start hiring. They used this moment to, in the fire sale, get all the talent on board.
Okay, so there was a war for talent. People were paying ridiculous amount of prices. What's happening with the hiring and what's happening with the salaries at the moment?
It's a trend from the last 2 years that pay of the employees goes. So they are increasing so hard.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah,
it's insane because if Bitfavo, for example, pays you 130 as an engineer, then Kraken will knock the door and pays 119 for a developer, because they need the best people on board.
But is that now over?
No, it's just beginning.
Oh, it's still people are still paying a huge amount of money.
It's just beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all starts.
So it's not that prices went down 30 or 40% with salaries, and that if you wanna make the core of your company stronger, this is a good time to hire. The prices didn't go down.
No, because
if prices went up.
The price went up. What's your name?
Arnold.
Okay, and you work for the same company?
Yes, I work with Stijn. I'm head of our blockchain unit, so I do the recruitment together with my team. And what you see is that because of those fire sales, like people get laid off, a lot of people come available. But the companies that are building within this bear market that we're in, they're like, okay, we need those people, and I don't care if I need to pay a little bit extra. So that's what happens when, for instance, Bitfavo needs someone. Kraken comes in, throws in a shit ton of money, and they call us like, look, I really like your company, but Kraken did this.
Yeah. Okay. So that is amazing. What companies are having reserves? What are now hot companies which have basically been able to save money? Or have enough money and have enough revenues?
Well, I can't look at their balance sheet, and for revenue's sake, I don't know which companies have revenues. All I know is which companies are actively hiring, because what you see in this space is that a lot of companies that don't even have any recurring revenue yet. It's all VC funded, and those VCs are still heavily investing in those companies. Maybe not as much as a couple of months before, but there's still a lot of money being pushed into this market to keep the good projects growing and keep building. So when the market, or the economy in general goes up again, those are the ones that flourish. And that's also the great thing about this. That's a great thing. Well, it depends on where you look. The shit gets being fleshed out right now.
So yeah, but I mean, still, salaries aren't going down, and VCs keep on investing. In what area are the companies which are successful? Are those exchanges who don't care if it goes up or down? They make money anyway, or is it in the gaming, or what do you see as hot areas?
Well, exchanges they do good. They have volume. Exchange are one of the few companies currently that have revenue because they have volume coming in. They take.
But volume goes down 3 times, a factor of 3. Yeah.
Yes. So, but there's still volume. So there's still money coming in, and they can always keep high. Maybe a little less volume coming from them to us, like in terms of hiring, but it's still ongoing. Then there's the layer 1 protocols or different projects that during the bull run had such a massive influx of their token price increasing that they have a lot of reserves. Like one of our clients even has a fund available of 80 million to give away to smaller studios to build on their chain some play to earn games.
Everybody, all these layer 1s have that. They all have that funds.
Yeah.
And they're still, you don't see anything withdrawing at the moment. Because, I mean,